Fresh Season has been officially announced on Twitter today, and instead of a trailer, we got a really fancy promotional poster for the new season, showcasing everything that it will bring and will be new. A lot of them being very obvious and confirmed, others still being a mystery that we're waiting for further explanations for. With that said, one thing is certain for now, that Fresh Season is bringing in 11 new weapon kits to Splatoon 3, and a lot of them might be returning kits from the older games, like the ones we have already confirmed in tweets such as the 96 Gal Deco and the Kraken Splat Roller, both returning from Splatoon 1 with their exact kits featuring the also returning Kraken Special. With Wave 1 of their expansion pass releasing in 2 weeks that also features Splatoon 1, it could be a really good guess that they intend Fresh Season's theme to be around Splatoon 1, but for now that's still pretty much a wild guess. Either way, after knowing these 2 weapon kits, we still have 9 weapons that we don't know much about currently, and they'll release information every day about just a few of them, just like they did during Chill Season announcement. But I think we can make a few guesses about them. Keep in mind these are all guesses for now, and they could very much change kits as they like, but it's still interesting to go through everything. To mention the elephant in the room immediately, the NZAP 89 is coming back and caused an immediate ruckus in Japan, as NZAP has been trending even above the Fresh Season announcement itself, with players panicking whether we're going to see its Splatoon 2 kit with a Tenta-missile spam or the Ink Strikes version from Splatoon 1. This is definitely a big one here, especially with how disliked Tenta-missiles are in both Splatoon 2 and still in 3. And with the very shooter-centric meta that we have right now, I don't think a lot of people want Tenta-Zap to return. But we'll see. Next, from the look of it, we're getting both a Neo Sploosh-o-matic and a Neo Splash-o-matic. For the Sploosh, we had 2 kits before, one with Splatoon 2's Squid Beacon and the Tenta missiles, which once again, quite a spicy kit overall, where there was also the Splatoon 1 Neo version with a point sensor and the Kraken. I'm not a big fan of point sensor overall, but with releasing the Kraken, there's a good chance we would get this one. For the Splash-o-matic, we also have 2 versions of it. One could be a Splatoon 1 with the Burst Bomb and the Inkzooka, or our current version of it, the Trizooka, which would be a pretty interesting option. But speculations suggest that we're also getting a second special that looks like those balloons on the poster. We could be getting the Splatoon 2 version with Burst Bomb and Bomb Launcher, since the balloons could very well be a replacement for Suction Bomb Launcher. We're also definitely getting a custom Jet Squelcher that used to have Burst Bomb and Stingray on it in Splatoon 2, which could very well come back as well, but instead of Stingray, it could use the Killer Veil that we have now. But much more likely again that we'll see its Splatoon 1 kit, which is Burst Bomb with a Kraken, and that sounds super exciting. I think they'll bring as many Kraken weapons in as they can, considering how many people never played Splatoon 1. Another weapon I'm not sure a lot of people would be happy about, but let me know what you think. It's already been pointed out that Fresh Season seems to favor shooters way too much, so yeah, there's that. But it's not all shooters, and people also spotted a Slosher Nouveau on the picture that used to have a Splat Bomb and Ink Storm on it. It's also a lot of players' favorite, and I'd love to see more non-shooters getting attention. Brellas, please? Nintendo? Blasters are also getting some love, namely the Rapid Blaster and the Clash Blaster, as they are getting new kits into the game. Both the Rapid Blaster and the Clash Blaster seems they might get their deco kits, which looks something like this. The Rapid Blaster could get its Suction Bomb with Inkjet, but if the balloons are indeed a special and not something else, they could also be the new special in the weapon, since in Splatoon 1 they used to have Bomb Rush. For the Clash Blaster, it's really exciting since a lot of players already gravitate towards this weapon on how chill it is to play it, while others stress over how annoying it is to play against it. But if it will be the same kit, they could get Curling Bomb with Tenta missiles, and that's a weapon I'm sure I'll play when I just want to have some fun around. That's already 9 weapons out of the 11 kits we've seen, so let's see what's next. If I'm right, we can also see an L3 Nozzlenose Dolphin there, which is also very likely to bring back its Splatoon 1 kit, since that also had the Kraken on it along with a Burst Bomb. Have to say, all these Kraken weapons have pretty good kits in my opinion at least. It just all depends on how this will affect the current game's balance, but I'm excited to see it. Finally, there's a Splat Charger kit that's there, and some say it could be the Firefin Splat Charger, but I'm not so sure about it. This one could be a completely new kit we haven't seen before, perhaps with one of the new specials coming into the game, but let me know what you think. I just don't think it looks like any of the previous weapons, so that's why I don't think it's the Firefin. But it also doesn't look like the Charger we've seen on the Inkopolis Weapon Shop trailer. But those are all the kits that are shown in the Fresh Season promotional poster. These are all guesses and speculation for now, but based on the Kraken returning and a lot of these kits existing back in Splatoon 1, I think it's a pretty good educated guess. This fresh season seems to be themed around Splatoon 1 as well, especially if you consider the return of Inkopolis DLC of the expansion pass, which I think is another good reason to back up these weapons all having Splatoon 1 kits. With that said, Nintendo will keep tweeting weapons every day or so, just like they did before, and I'll try to update you all as they come out. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any tips or guesses what these kits could be, make sure to let us know in the comments, and if you liked the video, leave a like and subscribe. Take care everyone, and I'll see you the next time.